Alright, so welcome back everybody. So, for this video, I thought I'd show you guys my latest project on Minecraft. I've been working on this zoo for a while now. Not too long, but I did take a break from it and recently got back into it. So, this is from Safari World. It's a free Minecraft map that I got. And it has a decent amount of wildlife to use. So, doesn't have all of my favorites, of course, but it does have some of my favorites, which is why I decided to build a zoo on Safari World. So, I want to show you guys my progress thus far. I'd have to say I'm about maybe almost halfway done with the zoo. There's certainly about at least twice as many animals that I haven't used yet or put into the zoo yet. So, let's go take a look and see how far I've gotten with my zoo. Okay? Alright. So, first of all, you will come up here, and you'll see, obviously, that this is Safari World, the name of the, clearly the name of the, Minecraft map, obviously. And if you were to normally do this map, to do this world, you would take one of the vehicles over here and you drive it up and begin your little journey looking for all the wildlife you can find. That's what you would do. But instead, why don't we take a look at my zoo? So I got this nice zoo here. So let's take a look. See, even it says zoo. Maybe I'll add something to the top of the zoo. Maybe I'll make it Safari Zoo or something like that. But for now, I'm satisfied with just that zoo. So I guess you would come in through here, just like anybody else, you know, wait in line, get your admission ticket and all that from, obviously, this guy here, and maybe a camera, perhaps, or something like that. And then after that, you come through here, and yes, you can't, you can't actually go through this. There's this up here. Anyways, you'd come in through here. This is the entrance. So, this is the main area. I don't know if I'll add a gift shop or not, but I'll probably put an animal enclosure over here at some point. So the first animal, I guess you could say that would be worth seeing, is the African elephant. So let's see if we can see it from in here, from out here. Can you see it? They're all the way on the other end of the enclosure, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get a better view. Well, you can sort of see them, but they're all the way out there. So, since they are an animal that at least in Minecraft, they're not dangerous. In Minecraft, the elephants are not dangerous. At least not in this pack, anyways. So, we'll actually take a look and get a better look at them maybe later. But anyways, you could, like, sit on this little bench here if you wanted to, and obviously try to view them better maybe. But then there's obviously a sign here that says African elephant. So, yeah, they for some odd reason like that corner. I wish, they wouldn't. I wish the pack wouldn't allow them to just, stand and try to get out in one little corner or something. I wish they'd move around a little bit more than that, but oh well. So over here we have an entrance, and I'll probably put a sign up at some point, but this is an entrance to a building with a bunch of different species of animals. So let's take a look and see what we have in here. Now, this isn't going to be the only building that has animals in it, but this is the first one I've completed anyways. So we'll take a look. And this would be technically considered locked. Same with that. That would be basically the entrance for the zookeepers. They would go in through there to get into the animal enclosures that way. But if you're a zoo visitor, you're not going to be going through that way. You're going to be coming up these stairs here. And so the first animal we come to is the Rollaway Monkey. So let's see if we can see them. Well, there's one over there. And he just jumped down. But wait, there's another side to this enclosure. So we have him over here too. Oh, he just jumped out of view, but he was right there. Oh, here comes another one. He's right there. Oh, see, there he is. Oh, he's climbing. Oh, see, there's another one over there. So this is a double-sided enclosure, and they actually can get underneath our feet. There's a walkway they can get through beneath our very feet, so they can go through from one side to another. So we got this nice little waterfall here too. But yeah, we got some Rollaway monkeys over here. Quite a few in this enclosure for sure. But yeah, this is obviously, maybe we'll get a better view of them. Maybe the zookeepers will allow us to have a behind-the-scenes view and see some of these animals closer up. But yeah, if you were the zoo visitor, that would be your visual, obviously. Then over here we have the bearded vulture and the ground hornbill. Now, I don't know if they would actually work well in the same enclosure in real life, but I decided to go for it for Minecraft. So that animal right there that you see in front is a ground hornbill. And up there is the bearded vulture. I don't know why they constantly want to try to get out. And they don't seem to want to move around. They just want to stay in one spot, including the ground hornbills here. But the difference is these ground hornbills, they can't actually fly in real life as well as in Minecraft. However, they can jump, and they can jump pretty high. So I still needed to put them into an enclosure that had a ceiling, because they literally had no limit to how high they could jump. I had actually had one jump right out from that height. I didn't realize they could jump that high, but I guess that would only be in Minecraft that they could actually jump that high. But still, they at least look a little bit better than the bearded vulture that kind of just sits there in the sky, which has endless amount of, obviously, can fly for an endless amount of time, because it's never going to fall. It's never going to come back down to the ground. At least these guys are sitting on the ground somewhat. Ooh, and that one's jumping for joy back there. Although he's probably stuck in the water or something. But yeah, so that's the birds and the monkeys. But that's not all we have in this building. We also have pangolins. So let's see if we can see them. Well, there's a few of them over here, actually. Three. There's 3 of them over here, and so you can kind of see them. They're not the most beautiful Minecraft animal, that's for sure. But, at least they have them in this Minecraft map. Not many people have seen a pangolin before. In real life, I mean. So, we have some pangolins here. And let's go downstairs now. And so, we also have the same exhibit down here. So if you can't find the pangolins up there, you can come down here and see if you can find the pangolins down here. So 2 separate viewing areas, basically. So, and obviously you can kind of see them down here as well. So, pangolins. Pretty cool. Although, maybe not necessarily super cool to look at in Minecraft. Then in this enclosure we have Lewriston Newts. And they are very, very tiny. Extremely tiny. I mean, I didn't realize they were going to be this small when I first decided to build this zoo. I was thinking they'd be a little bit bigger. Now, of course, they're newts, so in real life I knew they wouldn't be very big at all. But, I'm surprised they somehow still work for Minecraft, even though they're that size. Actually, the enclosure's probably even too big for them, I would imagine. But yeah, it's definitely probably too big for the amount of... Maybe it's too big. But, oh well. So anyways, at least you can say these guys are pretty active. They're definitely moving around a lot. These newts. But yeah, quite a few of them in there. So that's all of this entire building. That's all there is. Now, in most zoos I've been to that have indoor areas, not all, but most, the big ones anyways, when they have a big building full of different species of animals, they tend to have two separate doors. So this way, if an animal was to get out through here, there would still be another set of doors here preventing escape. And that seems to work pretty well, so I thought I'd do the same thing for my buildings in Minecraft, having two separate doors, basically a little entryway. Okay, so that's it for the small. That's it for the building. Then over here we have. You can sort of see them. You can see this one, sort of. These are painted dogs. In fact, we have a viewing area we can see them in. Maybe we can see them a little better. Sort of better. Unfortunately, this mod has glass that basically has bars everywhere on the glass. So you have to see them from a certain angle, unfortunately, without this line stuff in the way. But we make do. So you can sort of see them now. So, painted dogs. This is dangerous in Minecraft. This is a dangerous animal, so no behind-the-scenes tour with these things. No behind-the-scenes tour with these dogs. They will rip you limb from limb, for sure. So, painted dogs. Still pretty cool. Colorful, for sure. So that's another animal we have here. Then, let's go in this direction and see what's over here. We have another viewing area. And this one is Reticulated Giraffe. Ooh, we have giraffes in this one. Oh, look at that. Unfortunately, you can't see them very good. Oh, there we go. Sort of see them better over here. See? They're in the background there. You know what? We're going to see if the zookeeper is going to let us in and give us a better glimpse of these guys closer up. So let's go check it out. Yep, we've got special permission from a zookeeper. I know them quite well, both in real life and in Minecraft. So this is like the, obviously the indoor area. There's all sorts of stuff usually inside these facilities in real life, and so I try to put some stuff in here. There's not much to choose from in Minecraft, but up here we have this button here, and it will dispense the food for the giraffes. And so, like, let's climb this ladder and see what I dropped. Oh, look, there's some grain there, or not grain, but hay. There's some grass hay right there, so it dispenses grass hay for the giraffes, so the giraffes can eat. We're not going to go in with them, but take a look. Now you can see them a whole lot better. Very cool. So, reticulated giraffes. Awesome. And then over here we have some water for them, so they can drink some water from this height. So they don't have to lean all the way down to drink. They can just come over here and get a sip when they're thirsty, clearly. So, and then obviously this would be the door if you were going to go in with the giraffes. So, obviously in real life you probably wouldn't do that, but, you know. In Minecraft, they're not dangerous, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so let's move on. So, obviously, this was the painted dogs. So down here, you can see the exhibit, again, for the giraffes. And there's the giraffe right there. And then right next to the giraffes, we have, over here, we have zebras. The Giraffes zebra. Yeah, I want to do something else besides probably fencing. I'll probably fix this at some point, make this glass or something so you can see them better. But yes, we have the Giraffes zebras in this enclosure. So, there we go. Let's move on. So, let's go ahead and do a behind-the-scenes tour over here. Oh, I'm sure you guys heard that. If you didn't, you'll see it soon enough. So then this is obviously the barn for the zebras. This is the human access side, or zookeeper side, and then, you know, they can come in here and clean and stuff, obviously. Obviously, in real life, zebras are still dangerous, but in Minecraft, they are not. So now you can see the zebras a little bit better. They're pretty nice for Minecraft. So I got a few of them in here. Three zebras. So, but yeah. So that's the zebra enclosure. Now let's go take a look at the lions. They're right over here. So here's the lions. You can sort of see them through these bars. Ah, see? There's the lions. Normally wouldn't get access to a behind-the-scenes tour in the lion enclosure, or should I say the lion barn, or the lion den. But, you know, this is Minecraft, so we'll make an exception. However, we will not make an exception is there is no way to get in here. This door has a key that is required, and I do not have the key. So, no one is getting in with the lions. But if you're worried about them not getting enough food, well, there's this little dispenser here that will dispense some food for them. So, look, there's some raw beef over there. So, they've got food. So that's good, right? And the zebras had the same thing going on for them, too. Except, obviously, it wasn't meat. So, anyways, that's the behind-the-scenes tour for the lions and the zebras. Let's move on and take a look at their enclosure. So this is the lion enclosure. They have a big rock they can climb. Also, it's sort of like a cave as well. So they can climb that and get up top. And obviously the walls are pretty high. I might have to make them higher, but for now, that's good enough. Anyways, so yeah, pretty nice enclosure for them. It's definitely a little bit, probably could use a little bit bigger in size for the amount of lions that are in there, but oh well, I'll have to do. I had limited space anyways. So yes, African lions. Okay, let's move on. There's still the elephants at least. Oh, there's still actually more than that. Let's do the behind-the-scenes tour of this exhibit right here. I almost forgot. So this is another dangerous animal, so once again, you will not be going into the enclosure with them. That door there. So don't even think about it. But there's a dispenser of food here for them. Anyways, so in here we have the cheetahs. And I think I did do glass for the cheetahs, so let's go take a look and see them from their viewing area. So yeah, here's the cheetahs. They have a nice enclosure, and plenty of room to run around in. Of course, they probably could use a bigger one too, but I think actually their enclosure is slightly bigger than the lions. But the lions at least have something to climb on and stuff. Cheetahs aren't exactly known for climbing. They're known for running, after all. But yeah, anyways, they have a nice enclosure, too. So that's the cheetahs. Okay, so we've seen pretty much every animal here pretty well. The only thing we haven't seen are those not lions, are the elephants. They were further away, and I was going to do a behind-the-scenes tour of the elephants, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So here's the entrance. So obviously you have this big area here where you can, take care of the elephants from a safe distance, and all that. Oh, there he is right there. But obviously you can go in here too, in Minecraft anyway. So yeah, here's the elephants, African elephants. I wish they weren't always getting stuck in this corner for some reason. They're always getting stuck in this corner. Don't know why. Yeah, can't do that in real life. Can't move an elephant with your bare hands, that's for sure. But yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. At least I got that one over there, out of the corner. But yeah, African elephant. Pretty cool. Ah, no, I don't want to look at that part of you. I want to see your trunk. Hey, I know you're camera shy, but come over here. And then, of course, he's got a nice big pool here to swim in. Well, not really swim in, but at least get wet. Because, you know, they like water. They like taking baths. Okay, well, that's all of the animals that I have thus far. And obviously, you always got to remember to close doors, even though they probably couldn't get through that tiny door. Still, you never know. Yeah, close doors, close gates. That's basically zookeeping 101. Always close your doors and lock your doors. But yeah, that's the zoo thus far. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed my my zoo. And as soon as I find a way out of this zoo, I forget where the entrance is. Oh, here we go. Here's the exit and entrance. And so if you're going to exit the zoo, then you would just come over here. You'd come through here, and voila, that's the exit. And you know, go over and get your car and drive off. And so, anyways, that's the zoo. I'll probably do this again when I finish the rest of the zoo. All right, thank you guys for watching. See you guys again next time.